See you soon. All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Rocky's Reality. Woohoo, woohoo! Thank you, Joe. I'm as always when I have return guests, and this is my boy, right here, my bro.
For sure.
We just be cracking up. Which was actually also one of the guests on my inaugural show, the debut of Rocky's Reality, which has been 9 years.
It's been that long?
2017.
I think this is maybe my
fourth or fifth
time on your show. Yeah.
You know, he a friend of the show.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm gonna just get to it, y'all. Celebrity stylist, creative director, D-boy from the North End, Marv Neal, y'all. Give it up, give it up.
What up, though? What up, though?
Give it up, give it up. So welcome back, Marv.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you.
Anytime. I appreciate you.
I love you. You my brother. You be cracking me up. I love the way you be giving it to it. We both fire signs, so we understand the way we be just stinging people.
But I don't be feeling like it's stinging. I be feeling like it just be, you know what I mean?
It is.
You talk shit, I talk shit. That's how it goes.
It is what it is.
And I don't be mad. You know what I mean?
Nah, some people be mad. They be upset
at you. I'll be mad.
But that's why I be sniggling, looking at my screen like, he is tearing their ass.
Yeah, I'll be mad. I'm just, I'm truthful. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I love that. And I love how you was throwing the kids in the pool.
Man, what?
But you was a lifeguard?
I was a lifeguard for 20 years.
Oh my goodness. So you started swimming as a child?
Yeah, at 9. So like maybe 89, 90, somewhere up in there.
Okay. I love that. And I could tell the kids probably had a ball with you. Because
they thought I was mean. Because, you know, I'm the big, mean looking guy. And then, you know, the people up front would always be like, I'm going to go get Marv. Because they know I would be like, y'all coming to get in the pool? They'd be like, yeah. So they get in the pool. I'll go in there, put my trunks on. And then it's time for y'all to drink a little water. You know, got to take you down to the deep end. You've been being bad in day camp all day. Nobody gonna keep talking to you.
Did you ever? So what did you do? Like with the kids? Like, did you ever have a situation where a kid was drowning?
No, we did lessons every day.
Okay.
Lessons every day
at a rec center.
At a rec center, whatever rec centers throughout the city. I worked at Bustle everywhere from east to west for 20 years, from 1999 to 2019.
I love it. And Bustle is where I grew up.
Okay.
On Kirchville and Van Dyke. Yeah. It's a whole new world.
Yeah, but it's still Mike West is over there still. So,
okay.
Yeah, DJ Cuts.
I love. Okay, so he's there.
That's how we all grew up together in the rec centers.
Yes, because Mike actually he grew up not too far from me on Townsend. I was on Seaburn.
Yep. He's from over there. So he's still over there. He runs Butzel.
As far as running what? Like
he's the rec center RCS.
I love that.
Yep.
Okay.
He's at either Butzel or Coleman and Young. He's between the two. They may have him rotating between the two, but he's usually at one of those two.
I love how those are still open.
Yeah.
So, but I brought Marv back today because the Detroit fashion community is having their Tastemaker series. Fashion Takes the Stage this July 11th, this Saturday, 2 p.m. at Build. And you're talking about the science of fashion.
Yes.
So let's get into that, because just before we went live, Marv was telling me about how, and shout out to Clever.
Yeah, Desmond Clever.
Desmond Clever, who designed a custom-made jacket, y'all, for Chris Brown. A lot. That bitch was cold.
Oh, it was cold.
Oh, it was cold. Didn't he do 2? I think
he sold them 3.
Yeah.
His stylist bought 3.
I love that.
And the stylist liked all 3 of his designs and bought all 3. And that's what, as a stylist, you want that. Like, if you got a designer that you want to be able to bring some money back or pictures back, or, you know what I mean? Something to show your work, you know, which is free promo.
Hell yeah, because that jacket was out cold.
It was out cold.
Did you go to the by the way, Chris Brown wore it during the R&B tour here
on Sunday.
And on Sunday.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought I saw him wear one on Friday when I was there too.
I'm not sure because I wasn't there.
Okay, Friday, I know he wore, it seemed like, if I remember correctly, he wore this like black and green one.
Okay. Could be because he has a Red Wing one and then 2 Detroit Lions ones.
Yes. I love it. So shout out to Desmond Clever.
Desmond Clever.
That's his that's his name. And of course I need to have him
on
the show.
I
love it. I was watching him and talk about how a guy at his church introduced him to Chris Brown's stylist.
Yep, that's just usually
And
how it goes.
Look how God works.
That's how it works.
Look how that
Because
works.
that's the same way kind of how I got my job with Power.
Okay.
Not Power, BMF. Yeah,
BMF.
Yep,
It's all about who you know.
It's all about who you know. Yep. Sometimes your friends is the person that speaks for you.
As they should be.
As they should be, yeah.
And I was saying that the other day, like, those are the type of friends that I need. People who are going to speak my name in rooms.
And I always do that for people. I'm a big believer in that because it's not always about me. So I always be like, oh, you need to holler at Rocki, or you need to this, that, yada, 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 you know?
Absolutely. Because like when you put someone else on, that's just going to be a trickle down effect.
For
so
sure.
That's what I love. I'm not neither one of us are gatekeepers.
No, I'm not.
And that's how you, but that, that's something that we fight with in Detroit at times.
Sure.
Folks be, but shout out to those checking in. Hey, Jacqueline.
What up, though, Jacqueline?
I love it.
Jackie been getting me together on them text messages every day.
Oh, has she now?
Yeah, she been.
I love it. She is the.
I don't want to say the wrong title, but I'll call her the producer because she's producing this series that we're doing on Saturday.
Along with Latrice Delgado Macon.
Latrice Macon, and then there's a couple of other people that's on their team. So shout out to the DFC.
I love it. And I love how, yes, absolutely. Shout out to DFC. How you all, it's been like about 5 or 6 years now.
Well,
right?
I'm not a part of it, but
okay.
So she asked me to do this series back in May.
Okay.
And then I just helped her curate the people that I thought should be on the panel.
Oh, okay.
And that's kind of how we went from it. And then she said, well, she wanted to speak on the science of wardrobe styling and how boutiques and how we are part of the ecosystem. Absolutely. So we're going to make sure that we do that.
Okay. And Jacqueline, thank you for letting us know. Executive Director of the Detroit fashion community. So some of the panelists, Joyce Sheffield, founder, On and Off the Runway, Fashion Junkie.
Yes.
Who are some other people who are going to be in the building?
So Jamar Hart, he's a stylist that's from here. He used to go by Granddaddy Rose back in the day. And then he changed his name to his own name. He's in LA. So a lot of times him and Shar of Rock and Remix, they do business together. But Jamar's dope. He's done a lot of editorial stuff just like me and a lot of celebrities. He even worked with Beyonce.
Oh.
He did her outfit for her baby shower with the twins.
Oh.
So he's a big deal. He has
he's from Detroit?
He's from Detroit.
Oh my God.
Born and raised right over here on Dexter. Dexter or Linwood. Don't get me wrong. Don't be mad at me, Jamar. But yeah.
I love it.
Yep, from Detroit. He maybe moved to Detroit from maybe 10 years ago. So he'll be here tomorrow. And I'll make sure I introduce him if you want to come out.
I love it. So many. I love it. I'm trying to look at some of the people here.
So Jamar Hart, he's a stylist. You have Sheila Shops. Sheila is the person that does everything that you have been seeing lately, maybe the last 5 years on Tubi. That's the good looks. So she does Tubi. She's with, I can't remember if she's with Beezy and them all the time or what's the other gentleman that does the show? Dark skin, short guy. And we all love his stuff. He kind of reminds you of Benny Siegel.
Oh my gosh. Like one of the
he's like a
filmmakers.
He's a filmmaker and he's like a director and he's like in the movie.
Not Dennis Reed.
But maybe Dennis Reed too. But
Kamal Smith.
No.
It's gonna come to us.
It pops at me. But she does a lot of their production. I know it's between her and Dawn Green. Okay. They usually do a lot of the Tubi stuff.
You must put me up on some people because I have not.
Sheila's dope. She's a dope stylist. We did she has a dope Airbnb in the New Center area. That's where we held our we had basically like a speakeasy for me to sit and talk to people that want to get into styling this time last year. So Sheila, I call her She always laugh at me. But Sheila's cool. Sheila's dope. Jamar Hart, Sheila. You have Angela. Angela just was in Vogue.
Okay, and then she said she dressed the gentleman that played Biggie. Okay,
oh, yeah,
Jamal Woolard.
Yep.
Okay,
Gravy,
now I do remember his name. Okay.
She so Angela just was in Vogue. Her boutique was picked for a place to shop here in Detroit. Angela, I've been loving Angela for years. We've been friends. She has a store called Coup d'Etat.
Yes, is that in the New Center area?
It was in the New Center area, and she just moved east, basically right across the street from Butzel.
Okay,
like down the street from Nelson. Yeah,
Okay.
so she's in that area, where it's kind of new.
Where the the
Yeah.
gentrified area where the white folks is
Mhm.
walking their dogs and living their best life over there. I'm like,
so Angela's from she's from here. She has her store is Coup d'etat. I've pulled from her store before. Angela is, a soul sister. You know,
from the Detroit.
from
Yeah, of course.
she a soul sister.
We have such talent. I love us here.
Soul sister. And then we have an influencer. She's dope. She's always she always has the fly shit on. So we got her on the panel as well. And we gonna rock out.
I love that. So you chose and you select. So this is from
So Jacqueline chose a couple people, and then when she asked me for people, I just kind of reached into my Rolodex and helped out.
It's like bam, bam.
Yeah,
okay.
I think these people would be dope for it. These are the people that I would want to interview.
Okay.
And hear their story.
Joe, let's see the clip right quick, and then I want to come back to when you say these are the people. I want you to share like how do you. This is just the promo right quick, but. How do you decide the people? What stands out to you? Like when you see people on Instagram, social media, whatever, you meet them. We're gonna have vendors there too. I think on August Ave. It's on August Ave.
Yeah, on August.
Yes. Shout out to Deja McKenzie.
Deja, my girl.
Listen. Oh, wait a minute. As a matter of fact, I got my Detroit necklace on.
See, yeah, you rapping
Let's
right
go.
Yeah,
and my Detroit ring.
Oh yeah, you rapping.
Come on. I love Deja. She is a grinder.
100.
Okay.
I pulled some gloves from Deja for a photo shoot. Some leopard gloves.
I love her couture. She has like couture type pieces.
Like
you're not gonna see.
Everybody's not gonna have it.
That all over the place. So what do you look for, Marv, when you like, ooh, what stands out to you about people? Like when you were curating the panelists, what are some things, the qualities that stand out to you?
The qualities that stood out for me is just people that I feel like I respect and that get busy and whatever it is that they do. So I know a lot of people said, but everybody's going to Jay-Z on that day.
In Brooklyn.
They're going to Brooklyn. So it was, I had a couple of more people up on my sleeve, and Jacqueline, I'm talking about Evelyn. Jacqueline was like, oh, Marv, I love you. You just went in your Rolodex and called all the people. And I'm like, yeah, but everybody going to Brooklyn. So a lot of people couldn't make it. So shout out to those people. But these people, they weren't second choices either. They were people that I thought of because I didn't know how many people she wanted to do. So if it was up to me, I would have did 10 people, you know what I mean? But we wanted to keep it tight. So these people I chose just because I respect what they do, and I always, how we always fight with people online about the east side of Detroit or even Detroit. Right. And about, I know that we have done a lot of things amongst ourselves, the people that's on the, panel. We do. And I feel like people need to know like who Jamar Hardy is.
Beyonce,
yeah. He has a Harper Bazaar cover, and he does it up. And for him to be from here is always a big thing for me. And also those people are the ones that I did pick are people that have a deep rooted Detroit love, even though they're not here. You know what I mean? It's always still like I'm repping Detroit, even though I'm not there. So I respect that.
And I respect how you have stayed here and haven't moved. I remember we've talked about this before, how you like, nah, I'm staying in the
I'm going to stay. I mean, I'll go anywhere else and work, but I'll come back home. Like Aretha Franklin, how they used to leave, Anita Baker, they leave and go do their stuff and come on back.
Right. So what can people expect from the program? Is it going to be a fashion show? Because it's 3 hours. So
it's a panel discussion about this, the science of fashion.
Let's get into that. What do you mean by the science of fashion?
My definition of it would be just how things work within the background for stylists and for boutiques, and how we make things happen behind the scenes where it's a science, where you take a little of this and a little of that to make things beautiful. So I think that with all of the people that's on the panel, from the influencer to Sheila, she does movies. Jamar does, the same kind of like me, celebrity and editorial. Angela does styling, and she does, has a dope store. And she's always like, Marv, whatever you need, come pull, I got you. So it's, it's about building relationships. It's about teaching the people that are coming about stylists here in the city. I don't think people really know that you have all these people that are on the same level and doing the same things that, now that they see a June Ambrose or a Luxury Law or all of these people, we are doing the same things, but we're just here in the city.
Or what is his name? Jay Bolin.
Jay Bolin's super dope. So all of these people, these are our coworkers. These are the people you can't help when you're good. You can't help but somebody to see your work. It's just getting that one person or one movie or one editorial or whatever to get you, in front of the right person. And it's all on how you work your stuff.
Absolutely. So where can people find tickets?
So the tickets are on Eventbrite.
Yeah, bring up the flyer one more time for us. Yep, go on Eventbrite.
Yeah,
okay.
The tickets are on Eventbrite.
That's a cold ass pick, by
Thank
the way.
you. David Anderson shot that picture.
I love that.
Probably about 2014, 2013. I shot that picture.
Yeah.
So they're on Eventbrite, and at DetroitFashionCommunity.com or .org. I'm sorry. You can get them there, and then I know they're on the Eventbrite too.
I love it. So I'll see you there.
Yeah.
I'll see you there. I'm all texting Marv like, what should I wear?
I ain't no
fashionista.
Yeah,
I figure out what works for me, but
put it on.
I be trying.
So it's basically a discussion. I'm going to get into the minds of these people that.
So it's no fashion show.
It's not a fashion show.
Okay.
But of course, the fashionistas and fashionistas will be in the building.
Okay. All right.
So it's not a fashion show, but it will be the people on the panel are people that, like Joyce is super dope. I feel like she's respected in the church community really big. She does the shears and all of those.
Oh, okay.
So, and then her clothing on her boutique is really, really dope. Angela has her own, that kind of Margiela kind of esque, Margiela.
What is
Mason Margiela is a clothing line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mason Margiela kind of, that kind of 70s, all American kind of, plain, feel. Jamar is like me. He's from Detroit. Jamar's tall guy. I think Jamar may be like 6'3".
Oh, wow.
And he models as well. So, Jamar kind of brings the men's fashion for himself, but he can do editorial and men's, and high stuff too, high fashion. So we just gonna, then Sheila is gonna, she does all the movies, so she knows how to keep continuity with the movies and making sure these looks look good for the show. So we won't be talking like, what the hell they got on in the Tubi movie?
Right.
And then
we already be talking about them.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, some of them are good, but others you be like, Lord, okay.
So Fashion Junkie is the influencer that we have, and we
gonna talk. Off Jefferson still?
So this is not the designer. She's more of an influencer. So she's like a So she's more of a always fly girl, low haircut, influencer. Getting people to talk about what she's wearing, how she curates her look. So Fashion Junkie is the person that we have for the younger crowd to, bring it all together. So we just kind of curated it good to make sure we bring it all together. A little bit for everybody.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
I am looking forward to that. So, and I'm looking forward to learning because I am not. You see, I had to ask you who Marge. I know who
it's okay. That's what we're here for.
Some of the stuff I'd be like, I don't even know.
So Mason Margiela is a clothing brand that started. I feel like it started in the 80s. He doesn't like to be filmed or pictures, so it may be like one or two pictures online of him. He's really but he is really that kind of guy. But the shoe that you see with the split toe with like the big toe and then the rest of the shoe is like a kind of Chinese shoe, a boot with the heel. That's a Mason Margiela. And then the Margiela gym shoe looks like maybe like a Adidas Samba, but without the Adidas on the side. I mean, the 3 stripes. So he's I can't remember right now if it's Parisian, French, or German. But he's a designer that all of the fashion people really respect.
Wow. How do you stay up on who too?
This is my life. So I've always been the type that read GQ and Vogue, and then also, whatever Vibe and Source magazine would do. So I study it no different than someone would study law or whatever it is that they love. I just remember a lot and I know a lot about it. So, and I try not to be a know-it-all, but
you be knowing a lot though, especially about the music and stuff. You be dropping gems,
I love music and fashion.
I love that. Yeah, they do. They do. So wait a minute, let's get into some looks.
Okay.
Here, y'all. And by the way, where can they find you, Marv? Right quick. Where can they follow you?
I'm Marv Neal on everywhere.
Okay.
On Instagram, Facebook like page, Twitter. I am Marv, Style by Marv.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So let's bring up some of these looks from the 2026. Even though it was a couple weeks ago, I still There was this guy, Dallas the stylist. I don't know if you follow him.
I think, I know who he is.
He reminded me of like your cousin because the way he was going in on some of these looks. Yeah. I said, this reminds me of some of Marv's stats when he was talking shit about people. So let's, if we can.
Oh, Lord, Lauryn Hill. You love Lauryn Hill, too.
I know. You think.
My girl love Lauryn Hill. She be finna bite my neck off and I be like, boo, Lauryn. She be like, texting me like, don't talk about Lauryn.
You don't know what that album means to me. Like, serious. Okay. So let's just get into the look. Okay. Now, Dallas was saying, is there any way to, okay. So we just gonna.
Queen Latifah.
Let's go on Queen.
I like the Queen look.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
You didn't like it?
Maybe I'm just not a fashion person then because Dallas said he liked it too. I'm saying, what am I missing here? It looked like it was too fluffy. Bring it up. Yeah, we'll just do it the best we can.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Queen is the Queen. So the Queen always has to be a little royal. It has to give you a little grand. It has to be a little more grandeur than the other. That's not puffy. You ain't like the puff. I didn't like Queen. I didn't like Tiana's look.
Yeah, I'm not digging that either.
Nah,
I don't know what
I mean, maybe for the BET Awards.
That was looking like Met Gala-ish.
Yeah, that's now who is this?
Oh my God, I don't know. I think she's Jesus. I want to say Love Island or something.
Oh no, I don't.
I'm not sure who that is.
I don't like that.
It was a lot going on.
Yeah,
let's go here with Jamie.
Okay. I like Jamie's look.
Yeah, just
Jamie's
leave
clean.
It there.
That looks like that's good.
Okay, can I see it, Joe? Is it showing? Okay, let's share that. Okay. Let's make sure they can see. I ain't like Janet's look either.
You didn't like Janet? I don't think I liked that her shirt was the Tupac, but I like the look.
Yeah.
That's Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Bow Wow look wrong. That's Dallas right there. Ain't that him?
Dallas,
the stylist.
Yes, yes, him down in the corner.
Yeah, he made it.
Okay, just click on the ones that. Okay, who is this? Is I don't know who that is.
I don't know who he is.
Ain't that? And oh wait, David Banner. Click on David Banner. Joe. Okay, so what do we think of David Banner?
I like David Banner. I like the outfit. It's a different look for him. It's kind of more like 70s. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's on his grown man.
Yeah, he's on his grown man. I feel like
since
they were trying to like dress up that night, I feel like that's a dope look.
Okay, Janet. Okay, Janet.
So what you didn't like about Janet?
I just felt it was too, I don't know, miss you much era for me. I don't know.
That's how she.
I just want to. This is my thing. And Jacqueline says the baby killed it.
The baby killed it.
Let's see. Pop it up again, please, Joe. Okay, this is my thing with Janet. You done lost all this weight. Why you couldn't wear? Can we get a little leg, Janet?
But she can't give you no leg because she go with Mustafa. Now she can't do that.
Who's Mustafa?
Farrakhan's son.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah,
that's what the fuck it is.
Yeah, she can't wear that.
That's why she all covered up.
She was in the front row at the funeral with the mama. You know
what that explains?
That explains it. She got to be covered up.
Look, okay.
So she had the baby by the Muslim man.
Yes.
And then she was covered up since then, and then she didn't really break back into the gender. So now she's with Mustafa.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Don't say less now. Okay, let's get to T.I. Joe. Scroll down a little bit more.
Say less.
When you said that made sense to me. Now I see why she's wearing this shit.
Yeah, she got to be. They don't play that.
Okay,
they wives,
so
they women being uncovered.
Yeah, you're right. You reminded me. I forgot she was.
So I like T.I.'s look. I just think that they need to always have a tailor on deck.
Because the pants leg is
his break on his pants is not dope.
Yeah. Okay.
So the suit he's clean, bright glasses. I like a monochromatic look.
Okay.
But he needs to it needs to be a seamstress there. They in LA, they could have reached out to Char. Char's there.
Char Glover.
Char Glover's there. She would have got them together.
You look. Okay, we gotta wrap it up. Now let's do one more.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. You pick Marv. Tell what is this jacket though? Who is this?
This your show. I'm on your show.
What's this jacket up here? Who is this with this jacket?
Is that a guy?
Yes. Who is that?
I don't know who that
what do we think?
They got him on the best dressed look, so they like it.
So what do you think about this jacket? It seemed a little busy up.
It's busy, but it's BET Awards. It looks clean. It looks like he did go see a tailor.
Okay.
So I'll give him that.
Okay.
I like Doechie's look.
Okay.
It reminds me of Gigi Hunter.
Okay. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Where is she?
I don't know where's Gigi Hunter.
Oh my God, the Gigi Hunter era, baby.
Yeah, Gigi Hunter era was the one.
Listen, shout out to another Detroiter,
they've
right?
Been doing, another Detroiter. And she's part of the dance community.
Okay.
But she did a couple of people brought it back for a couple of celebrities that wanted to get, I used a Gigi Hunter dress maybe like 7-8 years ago for a shoot.
Dang, she did have some shit.
Yeah, Gigi Hunter was that.
I would have loved to rock her stuff if she was still banging.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and if you can find some online, grab it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I enjoyed you, Marv.
We gotta
wrap up. So let's one more time. The Science of Fashion,
the
Fashion Tastemakers.
Yep. So it's
July
Saturday.
11th.
Yep. From 2 to 5.
7-Eleven
from 2 to 5. We're going to talk about all things. If you are looking to be a stylist, if you want to be in the fashion industry, we're going to ask the questions to get people the gems that they need so that they'll know what they need to do.
Okay. Thank you again, Marv. And Joe, can you bring up your video? While we switch out guests, y'all? Can you bring it? Ain't on YouTube? Yeah, bring it up on YouTube. So Joe got a video. Was it Unbothered? Yeah, with the Legos. So we're gonna play that again, y'all. We played it last month, but the Legos was throwing their panties and everything.
The Legos,
yeah,
like Legos we played with as a kid.
Yes, the video. What? Oh my God, you can stay and watch it, but it's Joe singing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's singing. It's his song.
All right,
but the video is Unbothered. But thank you again, Marv.
Thanks for having me. hopefully you got all the answers you need.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I hope to see everybody come out Saturday.
Yep. And I will definitely be there.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I wear something real cute.
Yeah, come fly.
I try to do what I do.
Put your denim on. That goes all the time. Yeah, denim shirt, denim pants, nice sandal.
I do have this little romper.
Little romper, nice sandal. Yeah, it's summertime. You can do it up.
Yes, I was thinking a dress.
It's kind of early. It's 2 to 5, so it's kind of brunch time.
So, you got it, Joe. Go ahead. So thanks again to Marv, and we are going to come back with Dr. Eddie Connor.
Thanks, y'all.
Baby girl, I can't find the words to express the way I feel. Every time you're near, my heart skips 2 beats, and I go through left feet. What am I tripping on? You got me slipping on. So unexpected how effective I became when you looked me in my eyes and told me your name. Now I'm so involved and trying to have it all, but I falter because you're just so unbothered, baby. What I gotta do to be a part of your life? Let's make this thing right, baby. But I can't be no fool. Tell me, am I wasting my